So just seems awkward for me to shrink the size of my screen down just a little. Find the soapstone yet? It's pretty much right next to the building. I'm not gonna... No, as you head towards up towards the other house, you're gonna find it. If you have to rest at a bonfire, go ahead. It should be like right in the doorway. Right in the doorway, just a basic summon sign. Really? You don't see it? Oh, right. They probably kept that then. The, you can't join worlds of people lower than you as much as people higher. Like, no. It was those who set down the soapstone were able to go down 2 or 3 levels to help those worse than them, and can only go up 1 or 2 levels based on what they had. But that was on Soul Memory for Dark Souls 2, which was basically your online level. Just try floating around in circles, like killing off the enemies that are close by, and then kind of turn around, go back to it, see if it's there. I'm not gonna leave its... Well, go ahead. Yeah, that's what color mine would be. You don't have to join the Covenant. I haven't joined a Covenant yet. Alright, but you put yours down already? You put yours... Alright, nothing. Let's cancel my summon sign. No. No. What level is your character again? Now that you changed it? Just 22, that's it? And I'm still at 28, so it shouldn't be too far. If you put it outside, you mean by the cliffside? Like you walk outside and if you just keep walking, you fall off the edge and die? That'd be a good idea. Rest at the bonfire. Those guys actually do a patrol. How interesting. Nope. Nothing. Maybe it's... Hold on. I put mine down. Actually, no. There, I put mine in the doorway to that spot. Rest at your bonfire and see if that helps you. If not, well, then we have to go back to Dilapidated Bridge. We can both join that Way of the Blue Covenant. Ow. Wow, these guys actually are trying to hurt. Will you stop it? I'm tired of you trying to play poke. No. Alright. Cancel the summon sign. Back to Dilapidated Bridge. We could join the Covenant of the Blue. Try to make it easier. Alright, Dilapidated Bridge. It's pretty much right next to the bonfire. Yeah, of course I have the password on. There's a dead spot. Somebody died right here? I touched the bloodstain and nothing's happening. There might be lag on my end. Alright, Covenant slot. Warrior of Sunlight. Do I want to join that? Way of the Blue. No, let's see, the Way of the Blue... Oh, see, that's not gonna affect it all too much. It just affects any rewards, pretty much. Ironically enough, I get that little skeleton piece when you're supposed to be getting those. But, yeah. Still nothing. Rest at the bonfire again? Not yet, I haven't. Nothing. Alright, I'm putting mine on smack dab in the middle of that bridge. Like, on the way to that door. Hey! Nope, that's my bonfire. That's my bonfire thing. I don't understand how it worked once when you were in the bad guys and it doesn't work with me being... with both of us being neutral. That's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. I mean, I could have tried this starting session together, but I don't think that would have worked for us either. Because when you go into the settings for the chat, it'll have one that says play together. But for it, it says open the game and start a session in game. That obviously doesn't work. Ooh, this guy's gonna run at me. Dark Souls, the most difficult multiplayer in existence. Right, it's going to be in the center of the bridge, and it's going to be basically halfway walking across. See a summon sign? Should be plainly visible. You would be close enough for it to reappear. Alright, put yours down in the same spot. No, I'm still neutral. And the character name would be game. Put yours down. It's down? Yep. Nothing. Maybe. I might as well join a Covenant. I'll pick Warrior of Sunlight this time. So then mine will glow yellow. Otherwise, we're just pretty much going to have to do the same thing we did that other day, where I showed you the farming souls. You just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, I forgot all about that. Do you have... Okay, look up in the top right by your... top left by your HP bar. Is that, like, hexagon, octagon thing on fire? It's just bland. That's why you're not seeing any summon signs. It's... Right. You're supposedly... For defeating bosses... Alright, check the same spot. Mine should be glowing yellow now. If you have to reset the bonfire, go ahead. I forgot all about that. The same style as hollowing. No, it's just like Dark Souls 2 with the hollowing. If you're hollow, you're not allowed to summon. If you're human, you're allowed to summon, but you're also likely to be invaded. Unless you burn a human effigy at a bonfire, then you're protected. I don't know how Dark Souls 1 multiplayer works times. Supposedly, you're not supposed to get invaded when you're next to a bonfire, but I just got invaded a little while ago when next to a bonfire. So, I got nothing there. You see a glowing yellow spawn symbol in the middle of the bridge? No? Still no? Okay, you're embered, right? And you're at dilapidated bridge, right? And you don't see mine. I really hope it's not both sides have to be embered. That would be dumb. Because I've been getting summoned for help without being embered for a long time. Well, I'll try it. Defeat a boss. Alright, I'll use an ember and try to see if it works seeing yours. Not really. I mean, most of the time I'm gonna spend either helping someone else or not. Did you put yours down? You should probably pick a different... Why is there a sign on that side of the door? That's so mean. You should probably pick a different spot than mine, like at the foot of the bridge or right next to the door. This is not working. How come it doesn't work now? It worked before. We're both embered now. Alright, go ahead and look up your video. I mean, for the most part, I'm just going to farm souls again. Off of the big saw blade guy. I should probably go level up. That's more important than a key. Is someone on your computer right now? Wouldn't it be smarter to get that unless it's shut down? Oh, it doesn't use my picture that I use for my profile on this. For recording, it shows the picture is like a backup picture. Is that an item over there? Did he die and drop an item? He did. I'm not trusting that. That's too good to be true as always. Yeah, I can hear your video from this. I hope I don't get summoned in the process. That might prove to be troublesome. Oh yeah, did you use the bow to remove that dragon yet? Did you use a bow to remove that dragon that was breathing fire all over the place in the wall? Why not? It's only 99 wooden arrows. Well, actually it uses about 70. And it does not respawn. Permanently. It flies away and leaves. You remember that door that only opens on one side? When you're on the low wall, you go down and follow that knight out. Like, you follow him out the door, you kill him, and then you look across that small, like... I want to call it a hallway, but... Oh, right, the weapon skill is that. Oh, and it uses MP. Why? Alright, but you can follow the Knight of Lothric out there to a courtyard where you have just previously sprinted to get up there to avoid fire breath from dragon. And then when you kill the knight and you look one way, there's a doorway that's open, and the other way there's a door and it doesn't open. When you kill the chase the dragon away, there's a door in that spot that leads right there, so it's a shortcut. It's not a very effective shortcut, but you also get some sort of Titanite shard or whatever from the dragon, because it counts it as defeating the dragon. Then there's a few enemies that are up there and a couple more items. Ooh, what's that other symbol on me for? I don't have... Yeah, the host has to be embered. It doesn't matter if the other side is embered or not, though. Yeah, I can get 2 levels right now if I wanted. 2 levels put me at 30. Is that the only thing that guy is saying, though, is the host has to be embered? Because that's a general Dark Souls rule for multiplayer, not for... Let's see... 109 item discovery, 21 poise. Poise is your ability to not stagger. Equipment load is my favorite stat in the game. Ooh, look at that. The higher your equipment load is, the slower you move. Does that mean there's an agility stat? No, that's a first, so everybody runs at the same speed regardless now. It used to be, there was a separate stat for your movement and how fast you could roll, called agility. Why? Somebody's phone is going off, and it's not mine. I have, well, there is that first one, Foot of the High Wall. I have Foot of the High Wall, Undead Settlement, and Dilapidated Bridge. I mean, we could try again, go to like, and try it in High Wall. Sure. Is the guy saying something specific, like we have to have the same amount of bonfires or something? What's he saying? Like you could play it over, you could play it over and just you can say the exact same thing he is saying. Because there might be something that he's catching with it that we're not. Alright. Place my summon sign down. Should be plainly obvious among them, unless, you know, they're all yellow. No, I just got there and I don't see any summon signs except mine. I don't know. I mean, lately I haven't seen any summon symbols anywhere. I placed it on High Wall of Lothric, just it'll be there. Unless, you know, you're having issues seeing everything. Are you seeing any others? Like, how many do you see? I mean, if we turned off password play, it still won't work. Oh, I'm being summoned. That's not good. Unless you found mine. Yeah. Oh, now I'm helping some other guy who might be much further than me. No, I didn't turn off my password play. Somebody else must have the same password as us. God dang it. Alright. This guy's name, he's with Lord CR7. You can't hurt me, I'm golden. Alright, let's go. Where do you wish to go? Don't expect me to lead the way. I'm just that sort of tank that sits right in front of you once combat starts. Ow, why does he pick me? What good does it hit? What good does it do to hit the one that doesn't have a helmet on? The sun, okay. So, you remember where you first saw the caged monsters? Okay, remember where you could fall down that hole to a door that says it does not open from the side? Or did you not bother falling down the hole? I think I hear a dragon. If I hear a dragon, I have to die. Go buy some... Oh, yep, there's a dragon. I know I put a sign that said try ranged... Okay, you remember where you fight the guy with the hat, and then there's like 3 different paths you can pick from? Right, there's one way that leads to the bridge that I showed you, there's one way that leads into a house, and then there's another way that leads just sort of around the house, but it will eventually go in it, or above it. Take the far left path that goes inside the house. I can't believe this guy didn't kill the dragon though, or chase it away. Right, far left. You have to pretty much kill off all the enemies, or you can go around the tree and eventually end up in the same spot by walking around it all. You can kill them all or you can walk around them all. Which one do you pick? Alright, I might as well heal. Alright, now once you get inside the house, you will be inside the house. Where in the world did that guy go? Both him and the guy he summoned are just both gone instead of following this path over here. Like, seriously, they didn't even bother coming up here and killing these guys. Alright. No. There, go back up the stairs. Go back up the stairs. Go back to the doorway where you first came in. And then head directly right, on the right end. There should be a hole in the floor. Oh, the phantom died. There should be a bunch of dead bodies floating around it. Like, it's an obvious hole. Alright, now, that's the Covenant. And you're gonna see a glowing bowl. You're gonna see a glowing bowl. That's basically an Estus flask. But instead of a flask, it's a one-time use soup. Summoning what in the world are you doing, whatever your name is? You let one of them die, now I'm gonna end up dying to fire bombs. I hate damn fire bombs. Oh, he had poise. I'm so bad. He had just enough poise I couldn't roll into him and make him stagger. Alright, but yeah, that soup is there, and you now have the Golden Sun Covenant. Just run back to the nearest bonfire. Alright, we should try this again. I'm going to travel to the dilapidated bridge. What I'm going to do then is I am going to save and exit the game. I'll probably end whatever recording broadcast I have, which is at 25 minutes, and we can try. I can try doing the multiplayer thing again from the party menu. So, system, quit game, which saves, and it does not end. All right, share. Enter the broadcast settings. If that message would leave, stop broadcast.